Hello, everyone, and welcome to another edition of the A Collision with Purpose project under the spotlight. Here, individuals are given the opportunity to explore self in pursuit of their purpose. I am Dr. Laxley Stephenson, and I'm your host. The A Collision with Purpose project allows individuals to pause, take a quiet moment and listen. Be introspective and engage self-reflection in pursuing their purpose to unleash possibilities with far-reaching implications for self and others. Today, the A Collision with Purpose project spotlight is on Miss Ashley Bischoff. Miss Bischoff is a mother. She's an IT support manager and a healthcare administrator. Folks, let us welcome Miss Bischoff to the A Collision with Purpose project under the spotlight.
Thank you, Dr. Stevens. I appreciate the invitation this evening.
Ms. Bischoff, it is indeed my pleasure to welcome you to the A Collision with Purpose project under the spotlight. I am looking forward to having an engaging, insightful, and interactive conversation with you about a topic which I believe is arguably one of the most consequential concepts in forming how we function as individuals and ultimately what we perceive as our legacy.
Okay, sounds good. Interested.
Sounds good. And interesting. Yes, it is. So today you're going to explore self in pursuit of your purpose. I will be asking you a series of questions relating to purpose. Are you ready to conduct an exploration of self in pursuit of your purpose?
I am ready. Yes, I am.
Wow. Yes, I am. So, Ms. Bischoff, given the importance and the significance of purpose, I believe that any conversation about purpose should begin with a definition. Would you mind defining purpose for our listeners? And please do so in a general way.
Okay. So I think about purpose, it's to me, purpose can carry many definitions, but I think a simple definition of purpose is living with the intent of why God formed us in our mom's womb. So there's a reason why we're here, to live in the intentions of God.
So each time I hear someone define purpose and invoking God's name, it automatically makes me think that purpose is most important.
Yes.
It is most important for us to understand our purpose. So do you believe that for you and others, that we should have a good understanding of our purpose?
Yes, I do. I really believe that we should have a good understanding of our purpose. For me, use the I statement. For myself, understanding my purpose was somewhat of a journey for me. It took some time to think about and search, so to speak, the universe, to listen and hear what my purpose is. And I really think it's important that we know what our purpose is, because I think knowing what your purpose is, it brings an ease to life. And for me, it has given me a sense of peace and joy, so to speak, to understand what my purpose is.
Sense of peace, joy, all important elements of life. Let's talk about your specific purpose. Would you mind sharing what that is for our listeners?
Okay. Again, for me, I would say my purpose is actually multifaceted, and I believe it has changed from different stages in my life and different stages for those that are in my life. For example, you mentioned that I'm a mother. I have 2 daughters, and I believe at their early stages in their life, infancy, it was my purpose to raise them to the best of my ability, to provide education in every step of their lives until their adulthood. And I don't believe that purpose will ever be fulfilled, and that will always be my purpose. But of course, we know at the adulthood, it's not warranted, needed, or it's not something that they deserve. So I fulfill that part of that purpose of my life. I fulfilled in those stages of their lives, in my stage of their life. So we're in a different stage of our lives now. So it's still part of my purpose to be there for them and continue to be an example for them as best I can and provide them what they need. But at this stage in my life now, I believe my purpose is to know who I am and know what I do. Know who I do it for, and know what they need from me, and how someone would benefit from what I provide to them. So with that being said, I believe at this stage in my life, like I said before, I think that probably would change, but at this stage in my life, I think one of my purposes is to provide a service to individuals who are in a domestic abuse situation. So I've developed a nonprofit organization called Lighthouse Services. And we provide guidance with support from other services to people in those situations. It would be our desire to eradicate domestic abuse, right? But if we can eradicate it in one person, that would be a great benefit for us and a great benefit for them. So, yeah.
If you're able to assist one person,
Right. Yes.
I will have
impact. Yes.
So you've seen your purpose shifting, changing somewhat depending on the season that you're living in.
Yes, exactly. Yeah, I think it's really one of the things too that I always remember growing up, and I think our purpose too can be a product of things that we've experienced in our lives. So growing up, I remember my mom always telling us, God always demands that we love God and love people. And I believe that's the main purpose for all of us, to love our fellow sisters and brothers, human beings that we interact with on a daily basis. So
that idea was planted in you very early, based on your upbringing.
Yes, exactly.
Your exposure.
Right. Absolutely. Yes.